Thank you.
Thank you. The next is Toti Jardine. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. I think it's Jardine. Sorry. Kia ora.
Ko Ōraki tukumauka, ko Waitaki tukuawa. Ko Uruo, ko Araita Uru, ko Takatimu oku waka. Ko Waitaha, ko Kachi Mamui, ko Kaitahu oku iwi, ko Kachi Huirapa, ko Kachi Erakehu oku hapu, ko Arowhenua tukumarae, ko Te Hapa o New Tarini te whare. Tēnā koutou, ko Toti Jardine aho, no Linwood o Te Tahi. Tēnā koutou katoa, ko te mihi nui ki a koe Rakatera Leanne. As you see by my submission, was about inviting people to connect with the rivers, to have a relationship with the rivers. When someone's in a relationship like that, then they don't have to be told what to do. They want to do because of the well-being for the river that they've made this relationship with. However, I'm wanting to extend my talk today to talk about connectedness to your whole long-term plan, for I can't see myself there at all. I'm left in a place of either applauding or condemning, not owning or being invited to own. You invite comments, you engage through forums, then that box is ticked, and off you go and put together a plan of action, and I feel we're left standing on the sideline looking on. This is obviously the most efficient way to get things done, for all governments and authorities throughout the world do this. But it does kind of reek of power and control. And I'd like the Christchurch City Council to have the courage and make a change to this way of doing things. Invite us to be there at the beginning, to be there during, and to be there at the end of whatever the action might be, so we can say, yay, we did this. Look at what we've done. And each individual here in Ōtautahi can feel a sense of rakaterataka, of ownership. We didn't come through thousands of earthquakes, I think, not to be a little bit more creative about this process. So, nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora.
Kia ora. I thought I really loved your submission. It was it invited us to look at things a different way when we're talking about our rivers, and it's wonderful. Has anyone got any questions? Glenn, Yanni.
Kia ora, Te Oti. I acknowledge your friend, our friend Evan, as well. I was kayaking down the Waimakariri one day with two other people, and we came up to a fork in the river. We're trying to decide which way to go, and one of them said, I think the boat wants to go this way. So I think I had a feeling they were kind of listening to the river. I'm picking up, is that your sort of korero? You want us to, you know, it's not a number or an object. It's a...
And for the invitation, for people, the people here to feel the invitation. I know this weekend, this Saturday, there's the mother of all cleanups, and I'm taking the Ōtautahi Runaka whānau on our usual little trip from Barbados Street to Fitzgerald. Those things about connecting to the river. The business I'd kind of wanted to say also was about, rather than telling people this is how you should behave, when people are connected, when people feel a sense of relationship with the rivers, then their behaviour changes. And to me, that's the way things happen for truth, you know, that's the true way of doing things. My recent class that I've been talking about is just that sense of how come I feel disconnected from the plan, and what can change about the way that happens. But that's a bigger question, and I have absolutely no idea how to answer that. But that was in my heart, and that's what I gave you. Kia ora.
I just welcome your submission in regards to the importance of the rivers. I didn't quite get a sense of, would you like us to be, I hear you saying you want us to work with people and build that connection, but in terms of the budget, are there areas along the rivers that you see that we should be prioritising that aren't clear from our documents?
There doesn't seem to be much emphasis around the biodiversity, that's the issues around. And since the earthquakes, we've noticed, because of my connection with the Avon Takaro network, there used to be work being done there with the yellow iris and those kind of things that isn't being done anymore. And even on our little allotment at Matariki Gardens, the mowers don't come there anymore. I mean, there just seems to be some distance around taking care of. Some taking care of isn't happening that seemed to be happening before.
Thank you very much for your submission. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Kia ora, thank you.
Could we just take a quick 5-minute break? I know we're running a little bit behind schedule, but